forgot I live, 'cause I'm so over the past, and I'm living it fast. Underneath the strobe lights, ready for a crazy night. I can... There's no use in looking back. There's no use in looking back. Underneath the strobe lights, ready for a crazy night. I can...
Disconnected.
There's no use in looking back. Gotta laugh, but gotta live,
Connected.
'cause I'm so over the past, and I'm living it fast. Underneath the strobe lights, ready for a crazy night. I can...
All right, welcome back, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to do some high-tech stuff, and I have to push like a million buttons, and I have like a million windows open, and I can't figure out which is which. And so, me trying to be all cool, I'm screwing everything up. But I'll get there, right? All right, time for some stretching core. We need glides, we need a resistance band, we need our foam roller, and we need our big exercise ball. Okay, so we're gonna start with the warm-up. We'll go to some core abdominal work, and then we'll do some stretches, and then we'll finish off for a few minutes on the foam roller. So I like to keep the foam roller at the end for those of you who don't have one yet. So you can leave if you don't have the foam roller, obviously. Then you can jam, okay? So let's go ahead and start with some stretches to warm our bodies up. If you're just joining us, we finished Just Move live a while ago. Now we're on this piece. If you're on the replay, this will be a great way to warm up for you. All right, so let's do this and move this off of here. I don't see it. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and place our feet right about hip width apart. Shoulders are back, chest lifted, bellies are in. And we're gonna take one big reach up and then a big reach down. Good, one big inhale up and a big exhale down. Good, one more time, big inhale up and a big exhale. Let's go ahead and widen our stance, and we're just gonna do those side to side lunges. So we're nice and tall, don't be leaning forward and get all slouchy. So you're nice and strong through the midsection, so your bellies are pulled in nice and tight, and you're just going side to side with those legs. I like to add my arms out here so I can reach out further, pretending like I'm gonna touch something with my fingertips. Okay, it's just, you know, it's a visual aid. I'm a visual person, so I need things to help me move in life. You might be like that, maybe not. Good, one more each side. We're gonna stop on the right side this time. We're gonna rotate the body so these toes on the right foot are forward, and this back foot's slightly at a nice little angle here. We're gonna reach up and pull back. So lift the feet up on the front foot, because you're facing a different direction now. So on that front foot, lift the toes up, and then you're gonna come up on the heel behind you. So reach up all the way above your head, straight line down the back, belly's in, big inhale, and pull back, inhale, pull back one more, and turn back to the front, widen the stance, back to those side to side lunges. Good. Let's go ahead and add the arms out again. Nice. And guys, one more. Stay to the left, rotate to the side, add the reach and the pull back. Lift and pull. There's 4, 3, 2, one more, and hold it here. Back to the front, bring the feet in. Big inhale, big exhale. I did forget one more very important piece of equipment, the hula hoop. Okay, every Wednesday we're gonna be doing hula hooping, so don't forget to have your hula hoop handy. And if you don't have a hula hoop yet, you can pretend to have one. All right, we're gonna start off with our exercise ball. Again, everything is gonna be for about a minute. So I've got my timer set. Whoa. And I hit start on it. So we're gonna lay on the back. The feet are going to be on the ball. So let's go ahead and come on down here. Get in a nice position. All right, so we're gonna do one crunch. Lay it all the way down, palms are up, lift those hips up, roll that legs out, the ball out, and then back in, hips down. Crunch, hips up, roll it out, back in, hips down. Good. Crunch, out and in, crunch, out and in, crunch, out and in, crunch, oh my gosh, out and in, crunch, out and in, crunch, out and in, crunch, out and in, and one more, crunch, out and stop. Good. Next piece, we need our glides. We are going to glide out on our hands. So I'm trying to see, I think over here is the best position right here. So I would scoot all the way back there to do this, but I don't really want to. So hands are going to go on your glides, a towel, whatever can slide across the surface of the floor that you're using. And that's all we're going to do. So we're going to start in this nice plank position. Shoulders are over the hands, back is nice and flat, tummies are in. Ready? And let's go. Glide it out and back in. Glide it out. Now if you need to do one arm at a time, then please do so. Glide it out. Going slow on these because I'm trying to get out as far as I can and really use those abdominal muscles on the way back in. And in. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. 20 seconds. Last one, and stop. Oh, we'll come back to those. All right, we are going to grab our band and we're going to attach it. I know. I'm going to attach it to this one. Okay, so I have another weight rack down here. I'm going to stay kneeling. You can stand, but I'm going to come out far enough here that I'm going to hold it to the front. Okay, it's going to be right in front of me, but I have to turn this way because it's over there. All right, so I'm going to stay right here. We're just going to rotate and then come back to center. Make sure you got it far enough out. If you don't have a band, hold a hand weight and do the same thing. All right, starting in front. Ready? Let's go. Rotate and then back to the front. Rotate and front. Rotate. 30 seconds per side, and then we're going to switch so we can work the other side. Keep those hips facing forward. Rotate in front. Rotate. Straight arms. The arms are right in front of the shoulders. Tummies are in. Oh, good. And switch sides. I'm going to turn and face this way. I should be good. All right, ready? get set, and let's rotate. Rotate. 15 seconds to go. 8, 5, 4, 2, 1, and stop. Hula hooping time. Grab your hoop, it's time to be a hooper trooper. All right, we're going for a minute and a half today on our hula hooping. I'm gonna watch this timer. Get ready, get set, and let's go. Oh, get going is the hard part. And keeping it up is the hard part. Don't you fall, don't you fall. A minute and a half, huh? It's been 30 seconds. We have 1 minute to go. Ooh. No. What is going on? I am not having very good luck here. I told you I'm having an off day today. Oh my gosh. I've lost my hula hooping skills. Maybe I'm trying too hard. There we go. I'm squatting down. I'm like squatting to try to keep it up higher. We have 10 seconds left. Yay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Dang it. Yeah. All right, back to laying on the floor with our ball. So the crunch and then that bridge, rolling the ball out, working those hamstrings, and then the lower back, those glutes. So I'm gonna push the ball out to start, just a little further away from me. All right, tummy's in, ready, let's go. 1 crunch, roll it out, and then notice my palms are up. I'm not putting my hands on the floor because if you do, you are tempted to use those hands to push your hips up, and that's kind of cheating your body. Eyes on the ceiling, right above those knees, sort of nice angle on your crunch, okay?
Disconnected, connected.
30 seconds to go. Oh my gosh. And last one. Good job. All right, back to those glides, out and in. This is pretty much going to be the last time for these. So I'm super excited because these are really hard. We're only going to go 30 seconds on this because we're running out of time. Get ready, get set, let's go. Take it out and back in. Make sure those shoulders are over the hands. Last one, and stop. Grab your band. Okay, so it's nice rotations. Arms are straight in front of us, and get ready, get set, let's go. Rotate and front. and switch. So I'm just gonna turn this way. Ready, set, and let's go. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Try not to bring the arm back across. You want to stop right in front of your body, your band handle. It's part of the workout is holding that. One more and stop. We do not have time for a second set of our hula hooping unless we dig into stretching. So I choose to dig into stretching because I didn't do well in the first round, so I just have to do it again. All right, grab your hula hoop. We're gonna go for a minute this time. Feet are on the floor, belly's in. Get ready, get set, and let's go. I think I wasn't going fast enough last time. 45 seconds to go. Stop making me laugh. I'm gonna drop my hoop. 30 seconds. You know, this is a really great way to throw your back out, so just be really careful. Throw your back, your neck, your back. I really don't think hula hooping should have to have this such big movement to it. I think you're supposed to be able just to move your hips slightly like this and keep it up. But no, not me. I have these great big grand gestures and stop. That was a minute. Ow. Don't break your thumb. That's it. I'm going back to bed. All right, time to stretch. I'm gonna have to reset this timer. We only are gonna have about 5 minutes of stretching today. I know, I'm so sorry. I don't know where the time went. I do, me talking. Okay, so stretching, we are going to start laying on our back. I'm hitting start right now. So go ahead and lay on your back. We have 4 stretches, 1 minute each, and that will be good. All right, so we are going to have our knees stacked, arms are out. Shoulders are gonna stay glued to the floor. All right, guys, get ready, get set. Drop your knees, keeping the shoulders on the floor. Drop your knees, to the right. Turn and look to your left. Keep that left shoulder on the floor. Hold it here. Great stretch for the hips and the lower back. Getting into those obliques right through here as well. Keep those arms opened out straight. Good, check the timer. Good. Back to center. And then rotate to the other side. Oh, I feel it in the outside of my hips because my hips are kind of tight. I've been trying to jog again. Not really running. I'm not fast. And I don't care about being fast. I'm okay with that. But I've been trying to jog again. And as a result, my hips are getting tight. Back to the center, and then we're going to flip it over for just a little bit of a child pose stretch, which is really great on everything. So we're going to push those hips back to the heels of our feet. Arms are going to come out here nice and long, and we're just going to drop the body down. Relax. I feel this in my quads, my lower back, my hip flex. This is a great stretch if you have any hip and low back stuff going on. So take advantage of this. This is super gentle. Great stretch if you're pregnant. You know, this is an awesome stretch for that lower back. One more stretch for that lower back. We're going to come all the way down onto our bellies. I might not be able to get up after this. Hands are on the floor. And then we're just gonna push our bodies up as like a cobra stretch. Try to bring your feet in closer together. And then look up at the ceiling. Drop the hips down towards the floor the best you can. Oh my gosh. Good job. And push it back one more time. Stretch out that lower back a little bit more. All right, grab your band that is tied around your piece of equipment here. All right, so we're gonna take the band around our feet. We do this stretch every once in a while. It's kind of nice. You're gonna wrap it around your feet and you're just gonna grab close towards the end here and pull your body down. So this is gonna stretch out the back of the legs, gonna get into the hips a little bit here and into that lower back. Oh. Pull yourself down a little bit more. You can also cross your band over and pull back from here if that's a little bit easier for you. I cannot get very low today. Everything's really tight. So that's why we need to do these stretches, okay? Where you're frustrated like me because we can't reach and get into those stretches the way we would like, that just tells us that we need to be stretching. We need to do this. Oh my gosh. Down a little bit further. Oh my gosh, good job. All right, guys, cross those legs, and we're just gonna put the band down, sit nice and tall, and open those arms up nice and wide. We're just a quick stretch to get through those shoulders and into the chest. Bring those arms around behind us, roll the shoulders back and down, and lift. Every time I do this stretch, I get a nice little pop in my shoulder. And so it's kind of like a free adjustment. All right, it is time for the foam roller. Yay. All right, so today we are going to stretch out those glutes. Last week we did the IT band, and I remember because it was incredibly painful for me. So we're gonna do the glutes today. Yay, which means we are going to sit on our foam roller. Okay, so I like these little short guys for most things, unless if you're trying to do down the back, then it's just really not long enough. But for most of the stuff that we're doing, this is a great size. So I'm gonna sit, I can hang on to the ends right here, and I'm just gonna start rolling forward and back. So I'm getting both pieces, both sides of my glutes, both bum cheeks. Okay, but then we're gonna isolate. So we're gonna go to the right side. So I gotta shift the body weight here and kind of pull it over. So just gonna roll forward and back here, still getting primarily in the center of that right glute. Oh. Be sure and come to the upper part of your glute or the lower part of your back there. And then go really slow. You're kind of going down the middle here until you go all the way to the glute fold. Okay, so right where your bum cheek hits your thigh or your hamstring, and then you're gonna come all the way back. So we're gonna get that complete area of the glute from the top of the glute to the bottom of the glute. Still getting right in the middle there. Okay, those of you who've been making Christmas cookies and using your rolling pin to roll out your cookie dough. Okay, so just think of that as you're rolling out your glute. Now rotate to the outside of your glute just a little bit here. And I'm gonna start back up at the top and I'm gonna roll all the way down really slow. You're gonna hit some of those tailbones, okay? So sometimes it's not super comfortable. It's actually kind of annoying, but we wanna go slow enough. You're gonna feel the little bump. And you're gonna find, a spot. As soon as you find the, what is that? you're gonna lean all the way into it and let gravity take over, and you're gonna do small little moves up and down. Then I'm gonna roll forward and back over that spot as well. So just a slight roll forward and back, and then I'm gonna stop and then go tiny little roll up and down. So that's how we're kneading into the bump, okay? The tightness right there on that glute. Good. And I'm going to just roll all the way forward and then all the way back in, and then come back up, and we got to shift to the other side. All the way down. Oh, right there. Feels nice and tight. All right, here we go. Other side. So kind of going all the way down the middle, starting at the top of the glute and working our way all the way down to the bottom of the glute. Getting into that hamstring just a little bit. Go a little bit slow, going over all those little knots that you've got. And then roll to the outside just a little bit, nice and slow, and then you're gonna find a spot, I guarantee you. And then I gotta roll out just a little bit more. Usually my spots are more on the outside of my glute. Oh, and there it is right there. So when you find the spot, you're just gonna roll up and down over it, just small little moves to kind of loosen it up, and then you're gonna roll out and back in, and roll it out and in, then up and down again. Good. Roll all the way out. Kind of roll in. Finish this off, roll all. Bam, we are done. This goes so fast. All right, pop it up, and one good big full body stretch. We don't want to leave with things all tight elsewhere now that we've loosened up those glutes and those hips a little bit. So big inhale up. Go ahead and cross your right foot over your left. Oh, those hips. Big reach over with that left arm. And then reverse sides, please. Oh. Back to center. One big inhale up. And a big exhale. Amazing job, everybody. Thank you so much to those of you who are joining me live right now, and thank you to all of those who are on the replay on YouTube or on Patreon. I do appreciate you guys. I will see you here tomorrow morning, Load and Lift live at 7:30. And have a blessed day, everybody, and thank you so much. All right, ciao.